In July 2018, the Google platform, including Chrome and many of the other Google services, will fully prioritize the security of your website over those that are insecure. And, today I want to talk to you a little bit about what needs to occur to make sure that your website is up to date, because we all know today there's a lot more going on the web and a lot more to do than there ever has been. Now, that major thing is all about security. Google is now prioritizing securing your site with HTTPS. Now, what HTTPS is really all about is a form of encryption that controls your data integrity and is authenticated, which means that your website securely connects to the user's device and the information is sent securely back and forth without being seen. Now, that didn't really matter for websites that were not running e-commerce systems, because there was no secure transactions taking place and therefore no real need to secure your site over having it be insecure. And in fact, we didn't even use that terminology, insecure, until most recently. Um, Now, what that essentially means for you is you want to have a look at whether your website is being fed via HTTP or HTTPS. Now, every website up until this point, their web address is always http://www.yourwebaddress.com.au. And with HTTPS, as you'll see even here in the Google Webmaster Answers, the website is being fed via HTTPS. Now, realistically, that means if you were, I don't know, taking a trip to the Rainbow Coast, the south coast of Western Australia, you could browse www.rainbowcoast.com.au and visit the homepage and view this site. And you'll notice, if you're using the Chrome browser, which lots and lots and lots of people are, you'll see there's a little information window here. And if we tap to view the site information, it will say your connection to this site is not secure. Now, what we could do is have a look to see if there's a secure version of this site. And if we are the web developer and the owner of the site, we'd probably want to always send people to the secure version. We're going to have a look at that in a second. That's right over here. But you should have a look at what it says. It says you should not enter any sensitive information on this site. For example, passwords or credit cards, because it could be stolen by attackers. Now, if you were visiting this Rainbow Coast website, there's no need to do that. This Rainbow Coast website collects no information and has no sensitive information fields, so therefore the need to be HTTPS secure has up until this point really become irrelevant. However, you'll notice that there's a search field here. And if we go to the search page, what we'll notice is that there is a form which people can search for something. They can search for soil, they can search for trees, they can search for beaches, yes? And when they submit their search, information will be sent over the internet to the server that runs Rainbow Coast and back. Now you'll notice, if you follow my mouse up here, that straight away, not only do we get a little information, but we get it, this is not secure. You should not enter in any sensitive information on this site. Again, fine. Now, sensitive, is searching for beaches or, trees or rocks or soil or sand or whatever it is. Does it really matter whether that is private or not? If we were to visit this site under the HTTPS protocol, have a look, HTTPS, we get a little secure lock symbol. Your information, for example, passwords or credit card numbers, is private when it is sent to this site. Ta-da! Hooray. The visitor feels good, looks good for us, and even though no sensitive information is being sent through to this site, it's still a positive, and look, it's green and highlighted that it is secure. And if you were to go and search under the HTTPS web address, and we go to search for, what are we going to search for? Beaches. You will see that we are totally secure. So to have your visitors visit your website and even do something simple as a search, it's really good to be under the HTTPS protocol. And not only that, but it's really becoming even more urgent. So we'll have a little look at that. As of February 2018, which you can see here, they say for the past several years we've moved towards a more secure web, and within the last year we've helped users understand HTTP sites are not secure by gradually marking a large set of these pages not secure. Beginning in July 2018 with the release of Chrome 68, Chrome will mark all HTTP sites as not secure, as in the tiny little I information window, but it will be not secure as we saw when we went to the search field form. So we don't really want to be marked as not secure, so we want to move on with that. This is really urgent, not really something to think about for long. It's something that if you're a client of Uplift Design that we can manage quite easily and make your entire site HTTPS secure. There are, of course, fees involved in that. And I'd like to leave you with the fact that, what this will leave you with is a nice secure connection between you and your web visitors. Your website will be marked as secure, and Google will be prioritizing those sites that make this move. Yeah, let's move forward in getting a nice secure web for everyone.